special retro episode of Monday Night Raw on the Build to Bad Blood, and look who's here. Here on Universe Mode.
The following contest is a special guest referee match, and it's for the 24/7 championship. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match,
Mick Foley is here on Monday Night Raw. This is a special retro episode because Bad Blood, a retro pay-per-view, is happening this next weekend, and Mick Foley is here to officiate the 24/7 championship match to open the show. Of course, Mick Foley was the one who introduced the 24/7 championship to WWE. Mick Foley, also no stranger to Monday Night Raw, a former general manager. He won the WWE championship on an episode of Raw as well. This is a very, very amazing to kick off Monday Night Raw. And it appears that the highlight of the night is going to challenge for the 24/7 championship here tonight. Here comes Ricochet. As if tonight's episode of Raw was not already must-see, Ricochet is making his way to the ring to challenge the new 24/7 champion from Friday Night SmackDown, Cruz del Toro of the LWO, for the 24/7 championship. Of course, Ricochet hasn't accomplished a whole lot in his Universe Mode career, looking to win his first piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career here tonight for the 24/7 title. Of course, the last time we saw Ricochet, he took part in Finn Balor's last match on Monday Night Raw, where he, Braun Strowman, Miro, and Kevin Owens defeated the entire Judgment Day. Speaking of the Judgment Day, later on tonight, Damian Priest will challenge Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE title. More on that later, as here comes the 24/7 champion and a shocking upset over former Raw Tag Team Champion Johnny Gargano last week, as it appears Cruz del Toro became the new 24/7 champion, making his way to the ring alone, looking to prove that he deserves to become 24/7 champion. He deserves to remain 24/7 champion, I should say. And of course, Cruz del Toro, a part of the SmackDown roster. This is his first match on Monday Night Raw, because 24/7 title rules state that you have to defend that title every Raw, every SmackDown. And Cruz del Toro looking to defend his title for the first time since winning it against Ricochet. Look at this, the retro Raw set from 2002.
introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Ricochet looks ready. Can he win the title here tonight in our opening contest?
His opponent from Cordova, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, the 24/7 champion,
Cruz del Toro holding that 24/7 championship with pride. Of course, Mick Foley has been appointed the special guest referee of this matchup. You see Foley giving Ricochet a good look at what he is fighting for. That is what it is all about. The 24/7 championship on the line. What an appearance by Mick Foley. I didn't even think he'd even be here. So here we go. Ricochet the challenger, Cruz del Toro the champion, and here we go. Match is underway. Now you can expect a banger with this one. Already a fast-paced start. Del Toro with a drop kick over to Ricochet. Oh, and Del Toro already going for the cover. Mick with the cover. Oh, and that was very close there Cruz del Toro almost retained the title already. And of course, as we already mentioned, Drew McIntyre will defend the undisputed WWE Championship against Damian Priest of the Judgment Day en route to the tag team match at Bad Blood between the Judgment Day, Drew McIntyre, and Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay will also be the special guest referee. We're also going to see a tag team match between the United States Championship match participants as MJF teams up with Bryan Danielson to take on CM Punk and AJ Styles. We're also going to see Darby Allin return to action to take on Kenny Omega. All that plus more here tonight on the retro episode of Monday Night Raw. Ricochet now with the cover, hook of the leg kick out by Del Toro. Not enough done yet to put away the champ. And Ricochet, of course, a lot of people have been very vocal on how underrated Ricochet is as a competitor here on Universe Mode. Ricochet looking to win his first championship. Kick out at 2 this time. Mick Foley being an amazing special guest referee and a nice surprise to kick off Monday Night Raw episode 9 of season 2. And nice maneuver there by Ricochet. But Cruz del Toro back to his feet. And now what's Del Toro thinking? Nice athletic maneuver there by Cruz del Toro of LWO. And now the disaster kick. Here's the cover now by Del Toro. Hook of the leg, kick out at 2 by Ricochet. And Cruz del Toro, of course, I don't even think he expected to be a champion in Universe Mode right now. Of course, this is the road to WrestleMania. Everyone wants to be a champion. And now Del Toro with an amazing Hurricane Rana. And that's the thing. Cruz del Toro, an amazing athletic competitor, has been overlooked a crap ton here in Universe Mode. 450 splash. Mick Foley now with the cover. Kick out at 2 by Ricochet. And now Ricochet with a kip up. And now Ricochet gonna go for a Hurricane Rana of his own. Into the cover, shoulders down, kick out. Very desperate by both men. And now the submission by Ricochet, a move made famous by Antonio Inoki. But Cruz able to get out of it. Ricochet now is trying to bring Cruz del Toro over to the ropes. This is going to be quite interesting. Whoa! Look at Ricochet go! And a drop kick. And Ricochet feeling fired up, believing he's going to be the 24/7 champion in a matter of moments. On the top. Oh, but Cruz del Toro, I think Ricochet was thinking 630. Big kick there. Del Toro out of the ring, but Ricochet looking to fly with the height. And a shooting star, Cruz del Toro, with his legs up. And remember, Ricochet can't win the title by counter or disqualification. Foley now beginning the count. Cruz del Toro now in control of the match. This is momentum the champion desperately needed, as now Del Toro, realizing Foley is counting, he wants to get a clean win in his first title defense. Ricochet, the recoil. Recoil connects, cover to win the title. Ricochet did it. Ricochet is the new 24/7 champion.
Here is your winner, and the new 24/7 champion, Ricochet!
Ricochet getting handed the title by the legendary Mick Foley, and Ricochet celebrates. He is finally a champion here on Universe Mode, as he is the brand new 24/7 champion. What a way to kick off this special episode of Monday Night Raw. Well, what a way to kick off this retro episode of Monday Night Raw, but now it is time for the tag team match between the four competitors in the U.S. title Fatal 4-Way.
Tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson making his way to the ring. He is teaming up with the champion here tonight, but of course, they're teammates tonight, but at Bad Blood, they are opponents. Bryan Danielson has not yet been a champion in his Universe Mode career. Of course, we all know Bryan Danielson has had a ton of championship opportunities. Danielson knows he doesn't have much time left in his professional wrestling career. It could be now or never when it comes to becoming a champion. He's looking to win the United States Championship at Bad Blood in that Fatal 4-Way match. Bryan Danielson has racked up a lot of wins ever since Season 2 began, including one over AJ Styles last week before he was viciously attacked by CM Punk. As Danielson is here, as now here comes the United States Champion, the man who's going to have the odds stacked up against him at Bad Blood, a man who is widely regarded as the greatest U.S. champion in Universe Mode history, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. You see that championship shine, a custom title made by MJF. Well, actually, he paid someone to make that title design for him, but that's what they're all fighting for.
Island, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, MJF.
MJF, of course, defeated CM Punk last week in a U.S. Open challenge last week on Monday Night Raw, which prompted CM Punk to viciously attack Bryan Danielson. The Raw general manager then made it official. At Bad Blood, it will be a Fatal 4-Way match between MJF, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, and AJ Styles in a Fatal 4-Way match at Bad Blood. MJF knows he doesn't have to be pinned or submitted for his title reign to come to an end, but MJF has been a fighting champion ever since winning that belt, and he wants to beat the odds. But here tonight, he and Bryan Danielson need to beat Punk and Styles in this tag team match. As here comes the former undisputed WWE champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles is here. How fitting to see AJ Styles enter this retro episode of Monday Night Raw.
And representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has been dead set focused on winning championship gold ever since Season 2 began. Of course, he failed to get a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania against Eddie Kingston. But now, AJ Styles with a United States Championship opportunity this next weekend at Bad Blood. AJ Styles looking to earn momentum here tonight against a man he doesn't really like that much in CM Punk. But hey, we gotta work together tonight, and I'm gonna beat the crap out of you at Bad Blood. AJ Styles all for that. Well, here comes the cult of personality, the man who puts butts in seats, the man who returned in full form last week when he tried to win the U.S. title. CM Punk, the Second City Saint, is here. A man who's undergone a bit of a attitude change since his full-blown in-game return. CM Punk, a seasoned veteran in professional wrestling. CM Punk, who's won championships all over the world. However, he has never been a champion in his Universe Mode career. He is looking to change that at Bad Blood. He tried to change that last week, failed. CM Punk turned heel on Bryan Danielson after the match. And now CM Punk, dead set focus, believing bringing his old killer instinct back can potentially help him win a title in Universe Mode. So here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Tag team action here on Monday Night Raw. Bryan Danielson will start things off against AJ Styles. Here we go. And like we said, tonight they are teammates. At Bad Blood, they are all opponents. And Bryan Danielson trying to get a good start. And that's the thing, Bryan Danielson, an amazing technical wrestler. Danielson, who is probably the closest out of any of the three Raw participants in that match at Elimination Chamber, was the closest to getting a World Heavyweight title match at WrestleMania. Oh! Styles was trying to go for a clubbing blow, but Danielson was able to get out of it, and now a nice elbow. Now here's the cover by Bryan. Cover, hook of the leg kick out by Styles. We're also going to see a 6-man tornado tag team match between Sami Zayn and Legacy against Gunther and FTR. That's going to be some match. And now CM Punk in action, and you know Bryan Danielson has been waiting all this time to get his hands on CM Punk after what he did last week. But Punk, oh, just so dominating. Oh, and now a punch to the US champion. You know CM Punk trying to blame everyone but himself for that loss last week when he tried to win the United States title. And now, speaking of the US title, the champion MJF now in the match. Oh, and clubbing blows to the back of his old childhood hero, CM Punk. And the last time CM Punk walked out on WWE, MJF said that was the moment he realized CM Punk was nothing more than a fraud. Neckbreaker, now AJ back in. And now here comes AJ Styles, looking to win his his second championship in his Universe Mode career, the United States title. And MJF holding the former WWE champion in his shoulders and now taking him down. And MJF has improved so much since coming to Monday Night Raw. Not only winning the United States Championship, but facing the very best Raw has to offer. Now a nice arm drag there by AJ Styles. Roll through there by Maxwell though. But AJ. Oh! Neck breaker, and that could very well come back to haunt the champion. And MJF tried tagging in Danielson, but now, oh, are we going to see a double team between these two? Two of the best in the world. A dream team. AJ Styles and CM Punk on the same page. And now Punk with a DDT. But that's the thing, Punk and Styles are two men drunk with winning, and they know that here tonight they need to work together if they want to finally get back on the win column, because for both CM Punk and AJ Styles, they've usually been on the losing end of things. And look at this teamwork between these two. However, at Bad Blood, that will not be the case. They'll be trying to kill each other for that US title. Styles now cover on the champion. And AJ, you know he would get a huge boost of momentum if he manages to pin the United States champion before the big title match at Bad Blood. And now Styles twerking on the neck of MJF. Amazing teamwork. Styles and Punk have been able to stay in control. But MJF now. Oh! From the eyes. Ah, the low blow. Where's the disqualification, ref? You went low. Cover. Oh, and CM Punk immediately breaking up the cover. And it looks like MJF could be going for a salt to the earth. And he's got it. Is this enough? The United States champion has the salt to the earth in deep. AJ got out of it though. Oh! But the clothesline by MJF, which gives him separation to tag in Bryan Danielson, former member of the Blackpool Combat Club. And Bryan Danielson now fully redeemed, looking to prove to everyone why he's the greatest wrestler in the world. And a great striker as well in Bryan Danielson. Suplex to AJ. And now Bryan with the cover. Is this enough for the win for his team? It is! Bryan Danielson and MJF with the win on the build to Bad Blood. And I don't think AJ Styles and CM Punk will like that very much. But the United States champion MJF and Bryan Danielson with an amazing win in this tag team match here on Raw. But remember, only one man can get the victory at Bad Blood. And who is it going to be? Will it be MJF retaining the US title? Or will we have a new champion? We find out at Bad Blood. Well, here on Monday Night Raw, Kenny Omega set to face off against Darby Allin. What the hell is this? Oh my god, that's Jay White. Jay White coming out to the ring. He's over at ringside. He's in Omega's corner. Well, we're set for a return showcase match between Kenny Omega and Darby Allin, but Jay White making his presence felt, being in the corner of Kenny Omega. Of course, we know the history in Japan between Kenny Omega and Jay White, and I think even Omega was a little bit confused as to what the hell Jay White was doing out here. Jay White, of course, a former AEW World Champion here in Universe Mode. He hasn't done a lot over here on Monday Night Raw, and now he's coming out to support Kenny Omega in his match here tonight against the former Raw Tag Team Champion, the former United States Champion, Darby Allin. And Kenny Omega with a nice Uranagi. Kenny Omega, who won the first ever ambulance match in Universe Mode history. You see Jay White looking down on Darby and a nice stomp. But Omega cannot be too distracted over the presence of Switchblade Jay White here at ringside. He needs to continue the attack on Darby Allin. It's been all Kenny since the opening bell. The nice suplex there by Omega. Oh, but Darby Allin throwing Omega right into the steps. Count of 6 by the official. These men have to be careful, need to get back inside the ring, and that's what Darby's looking to do. And now, oh! Nice elbow there by Darby Allin. Here's the cover. You see Jay White trying to encourage Kenny Omega to get back to his feet. And Darby now taking Kenny down. Roll through by Omega though. Looking for the powerbomb, connects. Darby Allin, no stranger to injuries. He's got to be careful. Looked like Omega was looking for something big. However, Darby not looking to lose in his Universe Mode return. Oh, nice athletic maneuver there by Darby Allin. Look at him. Look at him go. Darby Allin with an unseen energy source, able to get back in this matchup here against Kenny Omega. Kenny now in the corner. Oh, but Omega able to counter. Back and forth action. These two men know each other so well. Darby now once again with a scoop slam to Kenny Omega. And now Darby on the middle rope. Oh, the elbow. The elbow connecting on the hip of Kenny Omega. Oh, and a kick out of 2. That was almost it for Darby. Fight forever chance here. And now it looks like Darby Allin going for the armbar. The armbar. And you know Jay White showing signs of concern for his rival, friend, I don't know. Kenny Omega with an elbow to Darby. Darby now outside the ring. Kenny Omega looking to fly. And let's not forget, sometime last year, Kenny Omega challenged for the undisputed WWE Championship. You know Kenny Omega is looking to get back in title contention. He hasn't had as many opportunities in the past few months. And Kenny now with a knee to Darby. Oh, went for another one. Darby Allin, though, able to get out of the way. Oh, DDT right on the floor. Oh, no. And now the V-trigger. Right to Darby, night. And Darby Allin now back inside the ring. Kenny Omega could be looking to take advantage. Into the suplex. You know Omega's just playing with his food here on Monday Night Raw. But what's going to happen later on tonight when Damian Priest challenges Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship? Omega, picture perfect moonsault, connecting on Darby Allin. And now Omega, powerbomb. Into the V-trigger. Darby Allin busted open, cover, hook of the leg. Kenny Omega with the win.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega back on the win column here on Universe Mode. But the question is, what the hell is the problem with Jay White? It seems like Jay White wants to align himself with Kenny Omega. I don't know what the hell this means, but Jay White, in a way, kind of helping Kenny Omega get his confidence back. And if these two decide to become tag team partners, that can spell trouble in the Raw tag team division. Well, welcome back to Monday Night Raw as we are set for 6-man tornado tag team action. As here comes one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. Braun Breaker is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legacy from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions,
Braun Breaker, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. Of course, he and his partner Cody Rhodes are set to defend those Raw Tag Team titles against FTR in a ladder match at Bad Blood. However, here tonight, Braun Breaker and Cody Rhodes will team up with Sami Zayn to take on Gunther and FTR. Champions versus Challengers match happening here on this retro episode of Monday Night Raw. As here comes the first overall draft pick for Monday Night Raw. The first ever undisputed WWE champion, a two-time champion, and the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is here once again, fresh off of that amazing singles ladder match last week against Cash Wheeler of FTR. Cody Rhodes is back in action, looking to fight one more time. Cody Rhodes, the man with more matches than anyone in Universe Mode history.
And representing Legacy from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes making his way to the ring on this special episode of Monday Night Raw. I had the opportunity to talk to the American Nightmare, and he said tonight is special. Tonight we give tribute to the legends that have competed here, and we show the world why we are the greatest show here on Universe Mode. Cody Rhodes, a true patriarch for Monday Night Raw. As here comes the WWE UK Champion, Sami Zayn, making his way to the ring.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Sami Zayn.
And of course, the United Kingdom Champion, Sami Zayn, set to defend his United Kingdom title against the former champion, the Ring General Gunther, in a 2 out of 3 falls match at Bad Blood. Sami Zayn is in for a war, not only at Bad Blood, but also here tonight. Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground, the 2-time overall champion, first ever US champion in Universe Mode, now with that UK title around his waist. Well, here comes Sami Zayn's challenger at Bad Blood, the former champion, Gunther, is here.
Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds,
Gunther with a menacing walk to the ring. Of course, it was last week on Monday Night Raw where Gunther and his protege Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium viciously defeated Sami Zayn in a 2-on-1 handicap match. However, Ludwig Kaiser got the pin, taking the spotlight, taking the revenge away from Gunther. But Gunther has new partners for here tonight only in the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team titles, FTR. Gunther standing in that sacred ground of the ring, looking to become a 2-time United Kingdom champion at Bad Blood. Well, here come the challengers, FTR, making their way to the ring.
And at a combined weight of 447 pounds.
Of course, Cash Wheeler to your left, Dax Harwood to your right, former AEW Tag Team Champions here on Universe Mode. They were the final AEW World Tag Team Champions here in Universe Mode. And of course, FTR looking to become Raw Tag Team Champions at Bad Blood. Looking to earn momentum here tonight as they team up with Gunther in this Champions versus Challengers 6-man tornado tag team match. So here we go. Both teams are now in the ring and we are set. One fall to a finish. First team who gains pinfall or submission. Wheeler in the victory. Cody Rhodes. Vertical breaker to Dax. You see Cash Wheeler now going after Braun Breaker, and oh, look at this, Gunther going after the American Nightmare. That would be one hell of a singles match. Zayn trying to get the cover on Harwood, but Wheeler was able to break it up. Ooh, nice shoulder tackle there by Braun Breaker on Gunther. That's also a dream match in of itself, Braun Breaker versus Gunther. Sami Zayn now with Dax Harwood going for the brainbuster. No, Harwood able to land on his feet. And like we said, this is going to be a war. This is going to be a battle of momentum. Cody Rhodes flying, taking out Cash Wheeler. And Sami Zayn now punch right to the face of Dax Harwood. Oh, breaker sent over the top rope by the ring general. And now Gunther. He was waiting to get his hands on Sami Zayn. Zayn bringing Gunther over the top rope. And Harwood was trying to take out Cody. Now all 6 men back inside the ring. And we are right back to where we started. Oh, Cody! Cody accidentally laid out Breaker, his own partner. Well, I think Braun Breaker realized that clothesline was accidental. A little bit of miscommunication there by the tag champs. Now it is the momentum on the champion side. Looked like Cody was going for a figure 4 there on Gunther. Braun with a cover. Quick kick out. Oh, Gunther just threw the American Nightmare like a rag doll. And now Gunther bringing Cody down. And Sami Zayn looking to fly, taking out Wheeler. And look at Breaker clubbing blows to the back of the head of Dax Harwood. And Cody taking out Gunther as well. The Raw Tag Team Champions having each other's backs. That's why they've been champions for as long as they have. And Cody with a moonsault to Gunther. Can this be what the champions need? Cody Rhodes. Pedigree to Gunther. Is this enough for the win in this tag team match? No. Dax breaking up the cover. And now Harwood with the cover. Is this enough for the win? Kick out. And now Braun Breaker back in the mix. Cody. Crossroads to Gunther. But Wheeler. Cash Wheeler. With the sharpshooter to Braun Breaker. Braun's in trouble. Cody doesn't even realize it. Cody didn't even realize his own tag team partner was in trouble. So far, the Raw Tag Team Champions haven't been as communicated tonight. Gunther, powerbomb to the UK Champion. Here's the cover. for the win. Here tonight on Raw, kick out at 2 by Zayn. Oh, and look at Gunther just mocking Sami Zayn. Just absolutely treating him like trash, and now telling Cash Wheeler to do the dirty work. Oh, but here comes Braun Breaker. Oh, double knee gutbuster to Gunther. Now Wheeler and Breaker facing off, bringing Wheeler over to the apron. Gunther tried to take advantage. Braun Breaker went for the suplex. Gunther stays on his feet. Rainmaker. And now Cash Wheeler, but wait a minute, Sami Zayn into the elbow. Cody Rhodes now back inside the ring. Zayn looking to fly. Cody Rhodes going for a second crossroads to Gunther. But here comes Dax. Dax Harwood in control. Dax Harwood also busted open here in this matchup. That's about what we mean by this is going to be a war. Oh! And now Harwood with Braun Breaker into the sharpshooter. But Cody Rhodes now realizes and breaks the cover up for his partner. And now Cody with a third crossroads of the match goes for the cover. But Gunther's right there. This match still going on. Wait a minute. Harwood rolls up Rhodes. Oh. Harwood was looking to steal the victory for the challengers. But now here comes Gunther. And Dax Harwood and Gunther taken over against the tag team champions. Now Sami Zayn trying to get back in the ring. Gunther already realized. Wheeler now as well, going after Cody Rhodes. All 6 men in the ring. And the challenger team doing very good here in this matchup. Looks like Gunther going after Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn again taking out Harwood. And Braun Breaker. Breaker with a power slam. Cover. Shoulders are down. Hook of the leg.
Here are your winners. The team of Braun Breaker, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn.
The champions with the momentum in this 6-man tornado tag team match. What a war that was, as Rhodes, Zayn, and Breaker walk away the winners here in this matchup on Monday Night Raw. And will all the champions retain at Bad Blood, our final stop on the road to WrestleMania? We're gonna have to find out. Well, we are back here on Monday Night Raw. What the hell? Oh my goodness, Joe Hendry.
From Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 250 pounds, the hero, Henry.
Joe Hendry, of course, the last time we saw this man, it was in a 24/7 championship match against Swerve Strickland. Of course, Joe Hendry unable to get the victory that night, but Joe Hendry is back here on Monday Night Raw, and he's looking to make an impact, no pun intended. The local hero, but who's going to be his opponent here tonight? Oh, well, here we go. Another man making his Universe Mode return on the road to WrestleMania. The former United States Champion, the A-lister, The Miz, is here. And what better way to return than on this retro episode of Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
And the thing is, we haven't really seen a lot of The Miz ever since he's lost the United States Championship. The Miz, of course, we all know that WrestleMania is going to Hollywood, and I believe The Miz wants to make a little bit of a statement because he believes you can't have WrestleMania in Hollywood without The Miz. Well, Miz going one-on-one with Joe Hendry here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And let's see how this match plays out. Of course, Joe Hendry 0-1 in his Universe Mode career. Joe Hendry looking for a victory. The Miz looking to have a bit of a career resurgence. Of course, last season he did very amazing. Of course, won the United States Championship, got wins over guys like CM Punk and Seth frickin' Rollins. Of course, Seth Rollins will team up with Roman Reigns for the first time ever here on Universe Mode to take on the debuting Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tangaloa in tag team action. But now Joe Hendry is in control of this matchup. Hendry now with the cover on the former United States Champion and a kick out at 2 by Miz. Joe Hendry, he can wrestle, he can sing, he is very talented here on Universe Mode. An amazing signing by Monday Night Raw in order to acquire the local hero on the roster. Joe Hendry looking to make a bit of a statement of his own. And, oh, nice kick there. And Joe Hendry doing very good here. Oh, and now these two men going blow for blow. These two talented superstars, Hendry and Miz, back and forth. Look at these two. It's almost like they owe each other money. They probably do. They were probably trying to do a musical collab. And Miz winning that exchange. Of course, the experience of the Miz playing an effect. As now Miz looking ahead to the top rope. What's he thinking of here? Oh, waiting for Joe Hendry to get back to his feet. Oh, double axe handle. Here's the cover on Hendry for the win. Kick out again by Joe. Oh, now a shot of the back. And of course, the WWE fans love Joe Hendry, so kind of booing the Miz. He's getting the momentum in this matchup. And now to take a page out of Bryan Danielson's playbook with the yes kicks. And Joe Hendry isn't looking very good in this matchup. Miz now trying to take a page out of Ric Flair's playbook in the figure four. Figure four, Joe Hendry could have to tap. Oh, wait a minute. No, the local hero instead transitioning the pressure onto the Miz in order for Joe to get out of it. Very good technical prowess there by Joe Hendry. Now the suplex. And Joe Hendry feeling fired up here on Monday Night Raw, his second match in his Universe Mode career. Hendry looking to build his own momentum in this matchup. The underdog taking Miz down. Now a shot right of the leg. Hendry trying to pick up the pace, trying to find his momentum. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, went for something. Miz able to counter. Oh, instead Hendry with his own counter. It's almost like Joe Hendry did his homework on the Miz tonight. And now the Scottishman taking Miz down. Miz now in the corner. And Joe Hendry going to utilize some chops. And we still got a long night of action here on Universe Mode. Look at Hendry. Hendry with a single leg lock. Oh, Miz with the punches right to the face. These two men looking for momentum in their respective Universe Mode careers. Miz and Joe Hendry. Shot right to the gut. Hendry will feel that one in the morning. And now Miz throwing Hendry on the apron. Oh! But now Joe able to get back in this. This match continues. Oh, went for the knee plus. And now Hendry with a drop kick. Very good by Joe Hendry to avoid that psycho knee. Now the spine buster. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg for the win. Joe Hendry with a shocking upset over the Miz here on Raw. Joe Hendry with a huge win over on Monday Night Raw. He is now 1-1 in his Universe Mode career, and I don't think the Miz is going to like that very much, that Joe Hendry has just picked up the victory. Well, here we go. Bronson Reed in the ring and that looking to take on The Rock, but The Rock is here. Oh no, instead bringing out another Samoan. That's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, who we haven't seen in quite some time. Bronson Reed was supposed to take on The Rock. And instead, the final boss bringing out the Samoan submission machine. And looks like we're gonna get Samoa Joe versus Bronson Reed instead. Samoa Joe, who hasn't been utilized at all since really SummerSlam last year. Samoa Joe, we know he's been taking a bit of a hiatus, and Bronson Reed, you could tell, rightfully frustrated. And Bronson Reed of the Bloodline attacking Samoa Joe. Look at this. Well, it was advertised that Bronson Reed was going to go one-on-one with The Rock. But now Bronson Reed taking on Samoa Joe because that coward, The Rock, doesn't want anything to do with the big man. And Samoa Joe. Oh, Bronson tried to go for the suicide dive again, crashed and burned. But you can't take anything away from Samoa Joe. 20-year plus veteran in the professional wrestling industry. Won championships in every promotion he has ever competed in. Samoa Joe returning to Universe Mode here tonight on Raw. It's been a very chaotic night, to say the least. And Samoa Joe now bringing Bronson Reed in the ring. You gotta think, how much did The Rock pay Samoa Joe to take his place in this matchup? Well, we do know that Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns not the biggest fans of one another. This could be just a personal vendetta for Samoa Joe. And a Uranagi connects on Bronson Reed. You gotta think this is also a ploy by The Rock to get Bronson Reed out of the equation at Bad Blood. Elbow drop by Joe. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh, and that was almost it. And Samoa Joe can't believe it. And now a senton, no. Reed got the knees up. And now big Bronson Reed hooks the arms into the suplex with a bridge, shoulders down. Referee John Cone, though, took too long. Now Samoa Joe back inside the ring. Look at these chops. Vintage Samoa Joe on display here on Raw. And Samoa Joe is back and better than ever, it seems. And now connects with the senton this time. The final boss, The Rock, who turned his back on Roman Reigns, turned his back on his whole family a couple of weeks ago on Raw. And now Samoa Joe doing The Rock's dirty work with the knee to the face. Now Joe with another cover kick out at one now by Bronson Reed. And now Bronson trying to get in control. But now Samoa Joe. Oh, what's he thinking here? Oh, clothesline. And now for the third time, senton. And Samoa Joe feeling fired up to be back here on Raw. Oh, and now look at this, looking to torture the body of big Bronson Reed. Oh, no. And Samoa Joe, a man who loves hurting people. But now Bronson Reed looking to get back in this matchup. Has Samoa Joe up wasteland. And a senton of his own. Oh no, Samoa Joe's not going to like this. The Rock isn't going to like seeing this. The tsunami. Connecting on Joe. Hook of the leg. Samoa Joe kicks out. Fight forever chance. We're getting big meaty men slapping meat here. Oh, Joe able to move out of the way. Very quick by Samoa Joe. Oh no, Samoa Joe with the buckle bomb. That's gotta hurt. I don't care what universe you're from. Oh, and now the Coquina clutch. The Coquina clutch is in on Bronson Reed. Will Bronson have to tap? Samoa Joe's got it locked in deep. No. And Samoa Joe one more time with the senton. Now the cover. Did Bronson Reed go night-night? Samoa Joe with the win against Bronson Reed. Samoa Joe is back. And he got a massive win against big Bronson Reed on the road to WrestleMania. And Samoa Joe, it looks like it's going to be big problems here on Monday Night Raw. Welcome back, Samoa Joe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our co-main event of the evening, and it is time for tag team action as Seth Rollins makes his way to the ring, and he's going to team up with Roman Reigns for the first time ever here on Universe Mode. Seth Rollins, who got involved in this rivalry between Roman Reigns and The Rock when The Rock attacked both Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
As Seth Rollins said, I never thought in a million years I would ever team up with Roman Reigns in Universe Mode. But, as the old saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. As Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns reunite one night only for a common goal, taking out The Rock's henchmen, the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa. It was last week on Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins took on Tama Tonga in one-on-one action, but Tama Tonga got a cowardly count-out win over Seth Rollins. Rollins looking for revenge. As here comes the returning Tribal Chief, former undisputed WWE champion, the man who at Bad Blood will team up with the Bloodline to take on The Rock and his henchmen. The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns is back.
And his partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. This is his first Universe Mode appearance ever since getting blindsided by The Rock after Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins, ironically, in one-on-one competition. Then the Gorillas of Destiny attacked the Bloodline backstage, Bronson Reed and Solo Sikoa. We just saw what happened to Bronson Reed moments ago, getting viciously defeated by a returning Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns knows that it is now his duty as the Tribal Chief to dish out payback, even if that means teaming up with a man he's not the biggest fan of anymore, his former Shield brother, Seth Rollins. Brothers reunited for a common cause. Well, here comes one of them, Tanga Loa.
Weighing in at 236 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Of course, Tanga Loa, the brother of Tama Tonga. This is his Universe Mode in-ring debut, taking on two of the biggest acquisitions of Monday Night Raw. Tanga Loa teaming up with his brother here tonight in tag team competition. And of course, we know the Gorillas of Destiny, an amazing tag team over in Japan, multiple time tag team champions. But here comes the man who got the better of Seth Rollins.
The Bloodline, from the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga making his way to the ring. And Tama Tonga, one hell of a scary individual whenever he is tempted. And Tama Tonga now making his way to the ring, teaming up with his brother for the first time in Universe Mode. looking to rip the bloodline and the Shield inside out. As here we go, our co-main event of the evening. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus the Gorillas of Destiny. Seth Rollins will start things off against the debuting Tanga Loa here in this matchup. And you see there Seth Rollins immediately looking to get a good start of this matchup with super kicks galore, and immediately tagging in the Tribal Chief. And you know Roman Reigns has been waiting. Tama Tonga though with a cheap shot. Now Tanga Loa trying to go with a bear hug on the Tribal Chief. And you know Roman Reigns has been waiting these past 2 weeks to get his hands on the bloodline, to get his hands on the men that betrayed the bloodline in favor of the Hollywood megastar, The Rock. And now Roman Reigns with a nice knee to Tanga Loa. Tag to Rollins, but Tama Tonga also in. Drop kick though by Rollins. Rollins does not want a repeat of what occurred last week. And now Rollins. What a kick there by Tama Tonga. Now that's the thing that we were mentioning. The Gorillas of Destiny, absolutely dangerous in the Raw Tag Team division. I'm going to go so far as to say they're going to be future Tag Team Champions sooner rather than later at the rate they're going, because in their first match here in Universe Mode, they're taking on two of the biggest titans Monday Night Raw has to offer. And Roman Reigns with a clothesline of Tama Tonga. Here's the cover by Reigns for the wing kick out by Tonga. And you know Roman Reigns, he said he gave Tama Tonga specifically the keys to the kingdom. This is how he repays him. Samoan drop. Cover by Tonga now. Cover. Hook of the leg kick out by Roman Reigns. And Roman sent over the top. The Rock put out a bounty on Roman Reigns' head. And now Tama Tonga. DDT to Rollins on the apron. And now Roman tried to take out Tanga Loa. Loa though with a nice shot. And it looks like we're going to get a double team between these two dangerous men. Looking to use his own brother as a weapon. Tanga Loa with a shoulder tackle to Roman Reigns. Roman though with a shot, and now going for a submission on Tanga Loa. But Loa now able to get out of it. Of course, the Gorillas of Destiny, the sons of Haku, legendary WWE Hall of Famer. Roman now into the guillotine. Guillotine on Tanga Loa, but no. Tama Tonga able to get out of it. And vicious slam there by Tanga Loa in his first match on the Raw roster. But Tama Tonga again takes out Seth. The Gorillas just won a 2-on-1 handicap match. Look at how amazing these two have been throughout this entire match. Remember, it's been years since Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins teamed up. And the Gorillas just taking advantage of that. But Rollins now tagged in. And Tama Tonga trying to take advantage, but here comes an angry Seth Rollins. A still fresh Rollins. Seth now heading to the top. Went for the clothesline, missed. And now Tama Tonga looking to take advantage. Vicious suplex, and this is only our co-main event. We still got a championship match to get to. Went for the elbow. Rollins able to move out of the way. Suplex. But Rollins doesn't realize it. Tanga Loa back in the matchup. Another drop kick though. Now he realizes looking to take both of them out at the same time. Oh, smack right of the face. Cover. Hook of the leg. Kick out. Well, he wasn't really hooking the leg. And Rollins now, no. Tanga Loa with a clothesline into the corner to Seth. What the hell? Oh, a trigger. Cover. Oh, but Roman saving his partner. Rollins is down and out, trying to get back to his feet. But now Tama Tonga back in. Tonga now with Rollins on the ropes. Oh no, Tama Tonga going after the leg. Rollins has a huge history of leg injuries. Of course, the infamous one from 2015. And here Tama Tonga's gonna let Rollins tag in Roman. Spear! Roman Reigns with a spear. Cover. And Tonga Loa. Roman had that one reserved for Tama Tonga. Oh, and now Tonga busted open. But Roman Reigns is severely pissed off. What a tag team match on our special retro episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen debuts, we saw returns, we saw shocking alliances. And Roman Reigns. Oh, clothesline. Oh, cheap shot. Tanga Loa. Oh, and again. The Gorillas of Destiny playing dirty. And Tama Tonga, look at these shots to the tribal chief. And Tama Tonga, bloody face and all. Oh. A stunning case of betrayal in the bloodline. Oh, throwing Roman right into the barricade. And Tama Tonga ordering his younger brother Tanga Loa to bring Roman in the ring. They just want to continue to torture the tribal chief in the name of The Rock. Roman, though, drop down. Oh, into the clothesline. There's no counting out the former undisputed champion. Oh no. Oh, trying to get another double team perhaps. Roman now able to counter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're going to see a double team between these two. Rollins. This is a blatant case of the enemy of my enemies, my friend. Tama Tonga, though, with a nice clothesline. These two back and forth. Rollins has Tama Tonga into the pedigree. Pedigree connects. But Rollins gonna head straight. Oh, the cutter! The cutter by Tama Tonga. Wait a minute! The paradigm shift! Shades of another former Shield member, John Moxley. He hit the paradigm shift. That's when you know the Gorillas of Destiny are mocking the Shield, mocking the bloodline. He just hit a paradigm shift on Seth Rollins. These two men are vicious. And the match still isn't over. Rollins trying to get back in this thing. Try to go for the curb stomp. Falcon's arrow. Back and forth battle. Face first into the canvas. And Roman again tagged in. Superman punch to Tanga Loa. Cover. Hook of the leg. And that was almost it. The referee got taken out. Charles Robinson. Roman realizes he was trying to go for the spear, but you can't cover if there's no referee. Roman, oh, DDT. And now realizing Charles is back to his feet, Roman Reigns gonna go for the finish. Spear. Cover. Hook of the leg for the win. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins beating the Gorillas of Destiny.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
These two former brothers fought as if they'd never broken up. A hard-fought back-and-forth war between these two amazing teams, but in the end, the former Shield buddies Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns walk away with the victory on this special episode of Monday Night Raw as we go full steam ahead towards Bad Blood. Well, it is time for our main event here on Monday Night Raw, and here comes the special guest referee for this Universal title match.
A special guest referee match, and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match,
Will Ospreay, the Royal Rumble winner, the man who will be facing whoever is the undisputed WWE champion at WrestleMania. He holds all the cards here tonight. He can either help one of these men win, or he can call the match right down the middle. At Bad Blood, however, Will Ospreay will be teaming up with the man who's currently the undisputed champion, Drew McIntyre, against Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio of the Judgment Day at Bad Blood. Will Ospreay, though, said in an interview he's going to call this match here on this retro episode of Raw right down the middle, and we're going to find out who really is worthy of walking into WrestleMania as undisputed champion. As here comes the challenger. Oh, and he's brought the whole team with him. Damian Priest leading the Judgment Day to the ring. And this is going to be a war. Ever since Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, went over to SmackDown, Damian Priest has stood up his game because he knows that the Judgment Day had to stay on Monday Night Raw. Damian Priest targeting both Will Ospreay and the undisputed champion Drew McIntyre, pissing McIntyre off enough to give Damian Priest a Universal Championship match here tonight. Damian Priest, undoubtedly the biggest match of his career here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, here comes the champion. The man who won the Universal title inside the Elimination Chamber. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, making his first defense of the undisputed title in his reign. McIntyre said he was willing to wait until WrestleMania to defend that championship against Will Ospreay, but McIntyre said, "You know what, Priest? I know what you want. I know you don't just want a tag team match. I know you want my title. Well, how about you come and get it?" Drew McIntyre, a man who is willing to be a fighting champion. He was a former member of the SmackDown roster, but he got traded over to Monday Night Raw after winning the undisputed WWE title. Drew McIntyre, the first and right now only man who has held both the undisputed and World Heavyweight Championships in their entire Universe Mode career. Drew McIntyre with that championship in his hand, but will that be the last time we see McIntyre hold up that championship? This is the final Raw before Bad Blood. And in this special episode, the main event is for the richest prize.
From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest looking to win his first championship of his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Damian Priest, this is a fun fact. He is the only member of the Judgment Day who has never been a champion in his Universe Mode career. That can change here tonight if he wins this matchup. Will Ospreay, the special guest referee, that is what it is all about. The undisputed WWE Championship is on the line. Damian Priest, the challenger. Drew McIntyre, the champion. Here we go. And Damian Priest, well, can you blame him? Will now go into the cover. Wait a minute. That was a little bit of a fast count, if you ask me. That was almost it for Damian Priest, and you can't blame Damian Priest for going in this much. He didn't expect to get a title match here tonight, but he is going to make the most of this opportunity. And Damian Priest has been targeting McIntyre for the better part of the past month, ever since Finn Balor won the Intercontinental Championship and left him in charge of the Judgment Day. Mysterio and McDonough can play a little bit of a role in this match. McIntyre now back to his feet. McIntyre does not want to lose the Undisputed Championship this close to WrestleMania. And look at McIntyre with the vicious strikes to Damian Priest. And now the cover again. Will Ospreay with the cover. Ospreay a little bit of a slow count. And McIntyre attacking his own tag team partner. Damian Priest. Will Ospreay showing favoritism to Damian Priest. That pissed McIntyre off. How the hell are these two going to coexist at Bad Blood? Damian Priest tried to take advantage, and McIntyre. And Priest taking advantage when McIntyre was distracted with Will Ospreay. Oh no. Flatliner. You gotta be kidding me. Will Ospreay cover now. Oh, and that was almost it. JD McDonough now removing the buckle pad. Damian Priest could be going for the win. McIntyre. Glasgow kiss. No. And Damian Priest with the submission. Oh, the submission hold is in. But McIntyre able to get out of it. The champion needs to keep his eye on the ball. He almost lost the Undisputed Championship. Wait a minute. JD McDonough. Oh, with Damian Priest right into the buckle pad. And McIntyre, probably try to go for the Claymore. Damian was able to recover. Uh-oh. Over the top. You see Will Ospreay fixing the buckle pad. Damian Priest, went for the suicide dive. McIntyre able to get out of it. You see there the special guest referee Will Ospreay fixing the turnbuckle pad. This is still anybody's matchup. Damian Priest challenging Drew McIntyre. Undisputed Championship on the line. And Priest now on the top. Into the elbow. Here's the cover. Ospreay with the cover. Almost with the win. Damian Priest remaining confident. Wait a minute. McIntyre back on his feet with an amazing shoulder tackle. Now going for his own cover. Oh, and a kick out. Looked like it was a good count there. McIntyre, though, despite McIntyre trying to attack Ospreay during the match, JD McDonough distracting Drew McIntyre, and Will Ospreay's just going to let it happen. Oh, and Damian tried to take advantage. McIntyre going for the future shock. Damian Priest. And Dominic trying to remove the buckle pad again. McIntyre again going for the cover. Will Ospreay counting the pin. Kick out again by Priest. And like we said, Ospreay holds all the cards. McIntyre now. Oh, massive suplex to Priest. Now McIntyre again going for the cover to retain. Kick out at 2 again. But the turnbuckle's still exposed. Ospreay needs to check on it. Damian Priest trying to get back in this matchup. Oh, and a flatliner. Going for the cover. But Will Ospreay's fixing the buckle pad. Damian Priest. Oh, clap right of the ears. The turnbuckle pad's all fixed, and Damian didn't even realize the buckle pad was fixed. He was trying to hit McIntyre with it. Undisputed Championship match still going on. McIntyre getting back in control. Will McIntyre retain the Undisputed Universal Championship? Or will we have a shocking upset and crown a new champion in Damian Priest? Glasgow kiss connects. McIntyre tried going for the cover, but instead he wants a guaranteed win. Counting down. Here we go. Claymore. To Damian Priest. Cover. Hook of the leg. McIntyre retains the Undisputed Championship.
Here is your winner, and
Oh, wait a minute.
WWE
Ospreay throwing the championship.
Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While Drew McIntyre retains the undisputed WWE Championship, but Will Ospreay did not seem that confident in handing the championship to his Bad Blood tag team partner, Drew McIntyre. I don't know what the hell this means, but McIntyre still the champion in a hard-fought matchup against Damian Priest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our episode of Monday Night Raw. If you like it, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications on. And until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I'll see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.